Ticket sales.
Okay.
Where are you at with sales for this game, first off?
We're in really good shape. This morning they gave me the update. We have around 170 of the mini plans left. And I believe we're around 270 season tickets left. So that would be great, obviously, to sell the stadium out in season tickets. The mini plans help push that. And then once that's done, or we expect the mini plans to go first, and then we'll have the last few remaining season tickets. And then after that, we'll start doing individual game tickets for Furman and other games where the visiting team doesn't take all their tickets. But the chance to bounce back and get this thing moving back in the direction of being sold out more, hopefully every game, but more often than we have been, is a big testament to our fans, and also Jim Weaver for scheduling the game, and Coach Beamer for taking it, and there's a lot of good energy. So yeah, we're excited by that.
Is Ohio State sold out, or you'll need to sell the season
Technically,
tickets?
whatever that is, there's 170 mini plans plus 270, so that's what, 440?
Yeah.
That's how many tickets we have left for the Ohio State game.
Have you seen a bump in the indoor club sales?
We have.
Renovations and all that?
We have, and we still have some to go on that, so if you could put that out there, that'd be great. But even in that area, because it's premium seating, even if you can sell 100 new season tickets times 2350, that's 235,000, I believe. Y'all are giving me a math test today. So 100 club seats was our goal, because then we could pay off the renovations in 2 years and be clear, and we anticipate to hit 100 and roll through it. But it's really an area that I think people thought for a long time wasn't available, and so we're having to re-educate people to what it is, and the fact that we've spent money in there to renovate it, and the beverage and food we've already talked about.
What about the Bristol game? Do you have a ticket update on that?
I believe the last time I heard we were crossing over 20,000. I guess Tennessee's already through their 40. But up until October 1st, Andy, only our donors have a chance to order, and then we'll probably loosen it up a little bit. And maybe in hindsight, we were a little too tight on that. But with a year to go, we're not too concerned about selling those tickets. But I would like for our fans to know that, one, we need to sell the 40 tickets to get the full guarantee for us, so we need some help there. And unlike some bowl games, the two schools get the best tickets. You know how bowl games sometimes the center seats are to sponsors, so our fans can rest assured they can buy the best possible seats in our sections, and I hope they will. So we're going to ramp up. We've obviously been consumed with the start of this season at Ohio State, but we're going to start refocusing again on the Battle of Bristol soon, and this will help.
Would you prefer to have a game like Ohio State at home every year to help for season ticket sales?
Yeah, shoot, that makes me a better AD and all that. Actually, I think, I like playing games on campus. There will be times like Bristol, maybe a game in Charlotte at some point, and the one in DC. But in general, we always want 6 or more home games here. We'd like to have a marquee opponent here, which again, Jim deserves a lot of credit on that. When we can get, we've got about a order, but you guys know, Wisconsin, Penn State, West Virginia, so on and so forth. But I just believe in playing as many games as possible here on campus and bringing people here, and that's good for the university too. So that's a long way to say, yeah, I don't know that every year we'll have number one national champions coming in here, but yeah, I think fans have become more discerning and want to see the caliber of your opponents up there, and the strength of schedule is a big deal too. So Jim built it great, and Coach Beamer built it great, and we may tweak a little bit of it, but I don't see any tweaking in the next couple years. But we're going to look at some of those out years and do we really have it set up? But I don't see a massive overhaul, maybe more some tweaking to it.
I know you talked to Teal about this already, but the punishment for Shy McKenzie to miss that game, why was that appropriate, and what were your thoughts on that?
Yeah, and Coach and I talked about it. We talked to Shy. Punishment, that's a fair word. Hopefully it's a learning opportunity for him, but we have certain protocols for misdemeanors. Hopefully we don't have felonies, but if that happens, it's a lot more serious. This one, we just felt like we needed to handle a little more firm. We talked to Shy. I do think for a young person to not have the chance to play in that type of game, I certainly didn't think it was light on the punishment. People may argue with that. But the fact of the matter is it was a misdemeanor. He's cleared the student code of conduct. I think there's some other things he needs to handle to be back in good standing. But we felt like it was right, and Coach and I talked about it, and we visited with Shy, and that was what we